The affairs of the world are myriad and diverse, and it is best to observe them with the wisdom of the Dharma. Human affairs are endless, and we should approach them with the compassion of the Dharma. As a monk, especially one who entered the monastic life at the age of 13 like myself, how much can I truly understand about the so-called worldly affairs? What is the depth of my understanding? To be honest, I am an outsider in this matter. My primary vocation is to study Buddhism and practice the Dharma. I speak about the affairs of the world and the nature of human life from a different perspective and stance. Having been a monk and a student of the Dharma for over 50 years, I am still an ordinary person. I, like anyone else, have parents, relatives, teachers, and friends. I also live among humans. Although I am not burdened by the responsibilities of a wife or children, I have experience being a son, a student, a disciple, and a teacher. The reason I took on the monastic life and studied the Buddha's teachings was to dedicate my knowledge, abilities, and resources to the benefit of those in need. Therefore, I love the lives of sentient beings and care about their suffering. I continuously learn and dedicate myself without regret because the world needs warmth and the world needs peace. The compassion and wisdom of the Dharma can provide these qualities. I speak of worldly matters from the perspective of someone who has renounced the world. According to traditional views, one might say that I am an outsider speaking about things I don't truly understand, and that I have surpassed the role of a monk. However, the Dharma is meant to dispel delusion and guide the world. If the Dharma were disconnected from the world, would it not become useless? No wonder the Platform Sutra of the Sixth Patriarch says, "The Dharma is in the world, not separate from the world's awakening." Of course, I cannot claim that I have fully understood the myriad states of sentient beings in the world. However, I have traveled across both the Eastern and Western hemispheres, visiting Asia, America, and Europe. I observe attentively, learn constantly, and apply the Dharma to benefit both myself and others. I neither look at the world with cold indifference, nor do I fall into a passionate attachment to it. I use the cool wisdom and warm compassion shown by the Dharma to care for the world. Therefore, whether in the East or the West, more and more people come to me seeking advice on the Dharma, and I can help them overcome various difficulties to some extent. In my home country, many media outlets have invited me to write articles and participate in interviews. Ms. Lin Shurong organized 2 columns for me. 1, The Sound of the Dharma Drum in the China Times Supplement, and 2, Master Sheng Yen on World Affairs in the Taipei Daily Supplement. She proposed various topics for each article, which I would then orally dictate, and she transcribed them. After I reviewed and revised them, the articles were published and were well received by many readers, attracting attention from a broad spectrum of people. During this process, several journals also expressed interest in reprinting these articles. At the beginning of 1995, Shurong informed me, "The articles published in the 2 columns are enough for 2 books, and Crown Publishing House is interested in signing a book contract." Now, these 2 books are about to be published, so I would like to share the story behind this publishing opportunity. At this moment, I would like to express my gratitude to Shurong, the editors of both newspapers, the editor-in-chief at Crown Publishing House, and to all the readers. I also want to thank Kui Ping, who did the final proofreading.